Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Starting on the mound in this one, Bret Saberhagen. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And now, Rod Carew.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
The pitch. That one misses, and a new season is officially underway.
First pitch, 3-10.
And the pitch. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Out towards left center. Gordon has a beat on it. And there's one away. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Next pitch is downstairs. That clips the corner. Kicks and fires. That's in there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the hill in this one, Walter Johnson. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
true legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Buck O'Neil. Ball one, no strikes. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That clips a corner.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And now it's even up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
In the air, left side. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Carew pulls it down, and a couple of quick outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
George Brett in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hunter has it sized up. And that will end the inning. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. No score. Welcome back. Top of the second. And now for the Twins, Joe Mauer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And fires in a fastball at 95. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, you know, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering upstairs. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. That misses, and it's a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. Good eye right there. Saberhagen, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 1-0.
No, that's out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. They say you win.
2-1.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yep.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Byron Buxton. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt. Safe. He beats it. Both runners advance on the pass ball. 2 in scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Now a fly ball to right center. Olivares makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third. And the Twins score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Carlos Correa. Hot shot to third. Brett fires over to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is that. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Martin Digo digging in now.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hunter puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there for strike 1. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Here's a 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Lee going back on this one. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Joey Gallo.
The third baseman, number 13.
Gallo, a former All-Star, hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. And it's even up.
Yeah, watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. One and two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Carew stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch inside. And the count even 1-1. That one missed. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Slings to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs. Right side. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're up 2-0. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the third. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Johnson, more than 300 wins in his career, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. That one's in there. And that is strike one. Missed inside with the curve. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hunter has it sized up, drops into the glove. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Drew.
2 outs, base is empty. Drew Waters stands in.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. Waters measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. That one to first. He'll do it himself. That's out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Michael Lee. Here comes a pitch. Just off the inside edge. That's off the mark. 2-0.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and deals. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 3.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gordon under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mauer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Justin
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. The walk and a run scored his first time. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And here it comes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Buck O'Neil digging in now.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a pitch. On the ground. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
So up now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. First time up was a pop out. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And now the count is even. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
They say you win.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. KC down in order, and they're down 2-0. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply. Saberhagen back to work. And there's a ball.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. That takes care of Buxton.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
So up next, Harmon Killebrew.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The Twins yet to pick up a hit here. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
We got a full count.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
The bat,
And here comes Carlos Correa. First time up, he grounded to third.
Correa.
Check swing didn't go. And that is ball one. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Massey tossed to second. On to O'Neill for the inning-ending double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Digo. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The pitch. And downstairs.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Martin Digo with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now here is Salvador Perez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And a curve misses outside. Digo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2 on the way. High fly ball right field. Lee settles underneath it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Edward Olivares.
And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. Flied out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Johnson over to first. Digo back easily. One now. And there's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
1-2 here. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Michael Massey waiting for a turn at the plate. Johnson throws over. Digo gets back easily. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Again to first. And once again, he's back in safely. Three-two now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So one left for Kansas City. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Here's Joey Gallo.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
The right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Rod Carew now at the plate. Carew measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
now batting, the seventh fielder,
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
One down. Torrey Hunter will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Lee. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Johnson back to work. And it's fouled away. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging.
The right fielder, number
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That one drifts inside. Fastball right back to the mound. 2 up, 2 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Buck O'Neil. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Line drive, base hit. Buck O'Neil with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Gordon, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, a former first-round pick back in 2005. And there's the strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Gallo in position. He makes the grab. And that's the third out. Royals leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Joe Mauer. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Two and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's to third. Gets it to first. One up, one down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And now the DH, Justin Morneau. A strikeout and a walk. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brett Saberhagen done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Staumont.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. In there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So digging in, Harmon Killebrew. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
The bat, number 4, shortstop.
Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
2 balls, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 3-run rocket. His first homer of the year. It's 6-0.
Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there, and they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation. But when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead, and that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Joey Gallo. First offering misses the mark. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one misses. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 2-1.
Nope. Ball.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Back to the top of the lineup, Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time, he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Torrey Hunter, the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Waters. He ranges to his right. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's an 8-run lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Lee,
No,
the
that's
next to hit,
outside.
takes
Ball.
ball one. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. That's the third out. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 8 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the third baseman, George Brett.
Third baseman, Joe Brett.
And he deals. There's a strike. Now 1-1. So now 1-2. And the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Makes a nice running catch. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Martin.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Smash to the left side. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Royals, the catcher, Salvador.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Strike two.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Buxton in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch way upstairs. Mauer, the runner at second with one away. Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That takes care of Buxton.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Killebrew stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Righty delivers, and that's outside.
Outside.
Now 3-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, out number 3. Twins wind up stranding one as it remains an 8-0 game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Edward Olivares. Johnson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
kicks and deals.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Massey in the box again. Takes a strike. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Waters in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. Just missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Buck O'Neil on deck for the Royals. And here it comes. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Buck O'Neil steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Olivares over at second. Waters on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Two outs. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's high.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And that just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. One run across. Waters around third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Got to be happy with this one. Second hit in his MLB debut. And most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 8 and the Royals 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. Two now.
Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Massey on the move towards the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brett hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, second baseman, Rod Carew.
So the batting order turns over. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Misses outside, And it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. Out to short. Witt throws across the diamond, and 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next for Minnesota, Torii Hunter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner leads away at second. In the air on the infield. And O'Neill makes the play. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 8 and the Royals 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Griffin Jax. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 22, Griffin Jax.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. George Brett steps in for the Royals. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Jax, in his second season, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Digo at the plate and takes high there. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Moran getting loose as well. And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That's outside. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Perez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Digo stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0.
Excellent.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Two. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So they're down to their final out. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. That's inside. And the right-hander's 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
3-2 now. In the air, left field. Buxton sizing it up. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins collect their first win of the season.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. They put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
you.